First, to start off with USF's defense, I mean, those guys play really, really hard. I mean, snap to whistle, first play to last play of the game, got to give a lot of props to those guys. They have some really good DBs out there, and it's going to be one of our toughest looks yet, So, I mean, super excited to play, another in-state team. It kind of means something, to both of our teams, to play each other and to, come out with a victory. But yeah, super stoked to play those guys over there at the University of South Florida. Got some real good DBs over there.
Next, we'll go over to Christian at New Era Prep. Christian, go ahead.
X, how's it going, brother? Just wanted to talk a little bit about schematically. Something that I've seen a lot from your offense is the inclusion of tunnel screens being implemented into the offense. In order to really make those successful, you have to have unselfish wide receivers that are able to block for the next guy. Can you talk about just the mindset of the room of being able to play with the chip on your shoulder and play for your brother?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what makes our team that much better is the unselfishness on the perimeter. I mean we have meetings with the running backs and stuff like that ourselves, and we talk about in pass protection we want them to hold blitzing linebackers or blitzing edge guys coming off the edge, hold them up so that we could get open. So it'll be wrong if we don't do the same for them in the run game. We take that for we respect, our running backs a lot and we respect the run game a lot. So, I mean, there's nothing that we could do enough to, give back to those guys because those guys hold up for us on the perimeter.
Next, we'll go to Matt Shodell. Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Xavier. How you doing, man? So Cam Ward always talks about, how he's working to improve, even though obviously he's doing really well, and you're obviously doing really well. Like how I don't know how to put this. What would you say that you're working on most right now that you think in your game still needs to be improved?
I mean, everything, we're not the best players in the world yet, so there's obviously a lot of room to grow and to learn, whether that's mental, physical, or just even emotional side of the game, So again, in every aspect we're trying to improve our best. And we have dreams and aspirations, with ourselves and the team. So I mean, again, we're chasing that. And yeah, I mean, we have so much to get, so there can't be any room for complacency or comfortability.
Let's go back to Adam. Adam, go ahead.
Hey again. Just how much have you gone up against OJ Frederick in practice, and just what stood out to you about him in practice? Is there a moment maybe in fall camp where you saw him, go through a rep or a drill and thought, okay, this guy can help us, pretty quickly?
I mean, I've seen it since the day he came in here, very hard worker, not a very loud guy, quiet guy, has ton of confidence in his game. And I mean, just an absolute dog, he competes at a very, very high level. And again, he's going to be very, very important for us this year.
Let's go to Daryl at Football Bill. Daryl, go ahead.
Xavier, how you doing, bro?
Good, how you doing?
I know you were Tyler Van Dyke's roommate for a long time. He recently suffered an injury. Have you spoke to him?
Yes, I have. Again, just since we're not teammates, that doesn't make him, any less of a brother to me. We've, grown and lived in college together. So, I mean, still have love for the guy. I reached out to him, and it's terrible what happened to him. It's a catastrophe. So, I mean, again, I'll just pray for him. Told him to keep God with him and, just have a speedy recovery because I mean, he's one hell of a player.